Hey y'all, this is Santasha. So I'm just going to be doing a quick video today. I'm going to be putting my hair in just a bun. But what I wanted to show you was a couple of things. You remember the last time I did this bun, or I wanted that really high bun, and I used this. I used the regular donut roll, and then I used the French roll thing because I couldn't find my second donut roll. If I mentioned that there is a big donut roll, and here it is. See how thick that is? And I knew it was somewhere out there, and it's at Claire's. It's at Claire's. And they did have a sale this weekend, so instead of being $6, I think it was $3.99. But got one for me and one for my daughter, so she won't be in my stuff. And then what else I wanted to show y'all? Oh, so today I'm gonna do something a little different again. I'm going to spray my hair with my Ayurvedic water spritz for my moisture. I'm going to use the Shea Lavelle Boutique Super Emu Elixir on my scalp. I showed y'all this when I was showing y'all the products from this boutique. And I'm also going to use the Nature's Blessings hair pomade to actually seal in my moisture. That's a little different for me. It's an oil-based product, but it's a little different for me only because it has a small amount of mineral oil in it. So, I'm also going to use some gel to hold my edges down. The gel I'm going to be using is also going to be a little different today too. Usually, or lately, I've been using this Ampro olive oil styling gel. It was $4.99. Get that so y'all can see this. You know, Ampro is the same people who make the brown gel, but they finally got an olive oil gel with no alcohol or parabens, and it's 100% pure olive oil. I wouldn't say 100. Yeah, the olive oil that they're using is probably 100% pure olive oil, but it does have other ingredients in it as well. And since they are all scientific in nature, I'm not going to read them. But I'll show them to you. Gel, and it does hold really good. I've been using that for a while, as you can see by the amount that's gone. But today I'm going to use one that was suggested by Felicia Leatherwood. She likes the Fantasia IC Styling Gel. She the Fantasia IC style hair polisher styling gel, color treated hair. And you go to ingredients. I'm not going to read those to you, but I will hold them there for a minute so that you all can see them, and if something pops out to you that you don't exactly like, you can see them right away. It does have a peg in it. I don't usually use pegs. I dimethicone. So I guess today is me just going a little out of my norm. But it's also enriched with aloe, and it's alcohol free. And that's why she likes it, because it's alcohol free. Which the Ampro Styling Gel is also too. But I just want to use this just to see what it's about. It's getting a little dry already. So first I'm going to go ahead on and spray my hair. Skeet skeet. With my Ayurvedic water spritz. Alright, I had to stop and refill my Ayurvedic water spritz jar. It wasn't skeeting no more because it was out. And since I'm refilling it, I'm going to add some of the Windows Wonder Oil to it. And remember I told y'all it has extra virgin olive oil, shea oil, saffron oil, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and argan oil. I'm going to squeeze some of that over in there so you can see how much of that I use. Argan oil. Shaky shaky. And remember, whenever you're mixing oils inside your water bottle, your spritz bottle, you want to shake it each time because you don't have anything in there to bond that oil and water together. So you want to shake it each time so that you're getting oil and water on each time you use it. So I'm just skeeting my hair because it is getting a tad bit dry. so that I don't have to repeat my skeet process, I'm going to go ahead and use the Nature's Blessing oil on my hair. It's soft. It is not hard. When you dip into it, it's really soft. And that's the consistency. It's kind of like, it reminds me of, it's called a pomade. It reminds me of hair grease, yet it's not made primarily from petroleum oil and mineral oil. Mineral oil is just a little bitty piece of the makeup of this product. So I'm just rubbing this on. Remember, I like to comb through to evenly distribute the product. Comb through my hair to evenly distribute the product so my moisture is locked in. And what I'm going to do now is apply elixir to my scalp. And the Super Elixir, as you can see, is in a small bottle. I think this is a 2-ounce bottle. And it's $38.99. The directions, you apply it to a clean scalp once daily for hair growth. Oils of olive, coconut, safflower seed, potent Jamaican black castor oil seed that has castor, garlic, and onion oils, vitamin E, sulfur, biotin, niacin, zinc, caspicum, and fructicin, emu, and argan. Is a mixture of emu oils, and it also has several essential oils that promote hair growth. So you just take it and take a few drops and apply it on your scalp. Remember, it says to your scalp because it's not really made to seal in the moisture. It's focusing on your scalp to promote that growth. And as I tell y'all, with all products that promote growth, it's not going to promote growth for all. Some people, it's just going to make your hair thicker. And I think that's what a lot of these growth products do for me, because I had a traditional 1/4 to 1/2 inch of new growth each month. I don't, even though I do buy products that promote growth, I use essential oils that promote growth. But I think the key for me for them are for full and thick hair. Although if you see my daughter's hair, you probably say they're not working for me at all, because my daughter has really thick hair, so it's somewhere in the genes with that thick hair too. I'm going to be doing this to my whole head, and I'll come back when I'm done. You know something, as I'm doing my hair, I was thinking, you know, I'm applying this Super Emu Elixir to my scalp. Another reason why I don't like to call a growth product, when I tell y'all about it, I don't like to call it a product review, because most of the times I'm not that disciplined enough to use an actual growth product, because, well, a growth product like an oil version, because most of the times you're supposed to use that daily, every day. I don't even do my hair every day, and if I do my hair every day, a lot of times it's, well, a lot of times I do flat twists, so I can do something to my scalp. But like today, I'm going to wear it in a bun. If I put this bun in my hair today, you better bet this bun is going to be in my hair tomorrow as well. So I wouldn't take my hair down to do my scalp. So remember that when you're using a product that's for your scalp, be considerate of the way you style your hair, because if you're going to use it every day, don't style it in a hairstyle such as a bun with gel and all that, because then the likelihood of you doing it the next day like you're supposed to might be slim to none. So that's just something I was thinking about while I was applying this to my scalp. And that's why I like to call them an introduction, because I can't fully review something if I don't use it to the full process that the directions require. I sniffed it like this. It smelled a little strong, a little medicine-y, pungy, whatever scent. But when I'm actually applying it, I don't smell it. So I'm just combing my hair up to get it in a high bun. And then I'm going to use the Fantasia Icy Hot Styling Gel. And I'm just going to be putting it on the edges. Apply that. And then I like to use my Felicia Leatherwood brush to lay it down even more. I know a lot of people like to use the dimming brush, but the dimming brush, look at, you see how you can kind of bend that, and the Felicia Leatherwood is plastic, but it's not as weak. It's not as weak as these bristles. It is nice, hard, stern plastic, so when you brush it down to your scalp, it really got that lay down action. It's almost like using a comb with a lot of bristles. So that's why I like that. A little stretch to open up that centerpiece a little bit, and you can go ahead and put it on count just like a rubber band. Go ahead and open that up just like a rubber band. Now sometimes when I do my bun, I actually put a ponytail holder on first, and sometimes I don't. Today is one of them days I'm not. Get it on there. Spread the hair. Spread your hair. If your hair isn't long enough, just want to use a smaller bun. Come in different sizes. There is a bun maker that's smaller than this one also, so if your hair is even shorter, there's one that's smaller than this as well. You can get the really small ones at Sally's too. I know Claire's has the really small ones, but I think Sally has the smaller version as well. And once you get that hair all covered, then you just get your ponytail holder and bring it on down. Tuck in any extra hair. If your hair is really long, you can take it and twirl it and then wrap it around. Put you some pins in that. And that's it. My little high bun for today. And tomorrow. And I'll give you a 360 turn. Ta-da! Alright, oh, and let me show you something you can do with your hair too. As a beaded headband. But you can also take this beaded headband, wrap it around twice over your bun, and ta-da! A nice little hair ornament for your bun do. Which goes really well because you see I got brown all up in here. So that goes really well, and I'm actually going to keep it on for today. I'm not going to take it off. And that's it. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.